I'm ChezPride. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Create a Sim today because I want to create a Polly Pocket in The Sims 4, but in under 10 minutes. I know this sounds super random, so let me explain. So basically, before I ever discovered Sims, I was obsessed with Polly Pockets. I'm not talking about like the 90s Polly Pockets where they came with the little pop-up home and it was just this little doll. No, I mean like I'll put some pictures here for reference, but like the early 2000s, like 2001, 2002, 4-inch dolls that had like the silicone, were they silicone? I don't know, clothing that like people would chew. I didn't chew on them, but apparently that was the thing that people chewed on Polly Pocket clothes. Yeah, those Polly Pockets I was absolutely obsessed with. But I played with them in like kind of a strange way. I didn't just like dress them up and like hold them up and make them talk or whatever. No, I built and created them houses. I made their own portfolio that had a picture of them with the description with their favorites and what they were like, and they each had family trees because I had over 100 Polly Pockets. I still have most of them. They're just put up in storage. But I had over 100 and I would make families out of them, and it was just like, it was a big, it was like to the point I had a whole village set up in my room on my floor that I would not let anyone pick up. Like, my grandma would try to clean it up when I was gone, and I would just throw a fit because I would have to rebuild my whole village. But basically, the way I played with them made someone suggest to my parents to buy the Sims game for me. So that's how I ended up getting my first Sims game. So it was kind of like Polly Pockets were my special interest before Sims were, and it just kind of led to me playing Sims, and I've been playing Sims ever since. So I just thought it was only appropriate that I try to make a Polly Pocket in The Sims 4. But I like to challenge myself, so we are going to try to do it in under 10 minutes. I have a timer on my phone that I have set for 10 minutes. I'm going to click start. You guys will hear it when it goes off. I think we'll probably use the whole 10 minutes this time. We don't always, so maybe I'll surprise myself and we won't, but who knows. But basically, if you never watched one of these videos, basically the rule is I have a 10-minute timer. I have to create the sim in the 10-minute timer, and I have to create their, like, what they look like, obviously, and all of the outfits, which is everyday, formal, athletic, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather wear, and cold weather wear. So we are starting off with this randomized sim. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so most Polly Pockets, not all, but most, were very pale. It was the early 2000s. We'll have to keep this in mind as I am creating her. I think that paleness is about right. But then there was her hair. Okay, first of all, these eyebrows aren't going to do. I need to change these eyebrows immediately. Again, early 2000s. So we're going to go with the skinny eyebrows. But her hair. I have a very specific hair in mind. This one. This is the most Polly Pocket hair we have. And most, not all, as I said earlier, have bright yellow hair. So this is what I think of when I say Polly Pocket. So this is her hair. Before I do her face, this is a very Polly Pocket look, but I'm gonna take that off so I can look at her body. Because, again, early 2000s, so the Polly Pockets were very, very skinny. Maybe not even a lot of muscle, and they're very flat. So I'm gonna replicate that in her body type, and now we gotta do her face. So this is gonna sound weird, but most of the Polly Pockets I remember have purple eyes, so we're gonna give her purple eyes, which is weird with the cheese color hair. I know, but it's how it was. And they have big eyes that round it up at the top as far up as you could. Maybe we need to shrink the pupil size a little bit, because that's a little scary looking. Oh god, that looks kind of scary looking. Okay, but we can maybe flatten the bottom a little bit. I just feel like the eyes were big. Is it just me? Like, I'm pretty sure the eyes were just kind of big. Okay, that looks a little scary. Maybe we can lift the eyebrows up a little bit. Oh god, I don't know how to make that not look scary. Like, it's just how they were. Oh my god, let's try and put on some makeup, because they did have eyelashes. They didn't really have eyeshadow or under eyeliner. But they did have eyelashes, so I'm gonna give her some upper eyeliner. Yeah, like that. That's cute. Maybe even smaller. Like, I just want like a little small whip. Oh no, that has bottom. They definitely did not have bottom liner. Okay, I'm wasting too much time on the face. Haven't even gotten near the outfits. Okay, this nose is really cute, but I think they even had smaller noses. And then the lips. The lips were tiny. I mean, not like that tiny. That's a little too tiny. But maybe, oh my god, where's a good preset? I don't want them pouting, but that's about the right size. That's about the right size. The bottom lip maybe even just slightly smaller, and then we can make them smile because they were a doll. So, okay, I think that's the best I'm gonna get face wise. There's just something off about those eyes. Like, maybe that helps a little bit, making them tiny bit smaller. Yeah, and then the ears, I remember the ears being tiny. We want to make the feet tiny as well. Yeah, this is looking like a Polly Pocket. Okay, but we need to get to her outfit. So the outfits were very bright colored. A lot of times they didn't go together. But I specifically have a dress I remember that has there's a skirt that's kind of like this one. I had a pink polka dotted dress. So I think which was my favorite thing to put on my girl Polly Pockets at the age of 3 and 4 years old. So I'm gonna give her this skirt that reminds me of it. Oh god, we only have 6 minutes left. Okay, we need to hurry. We need a top. Yeah, this top kind of goes with it, and this kind of gives Polly Pocket vibes. So let's go with it. A lot of Polly Pocket shoes were heels. So we'll go with a heel. Yeah, let's go with a white heel. Or should we do something more funky? Like a yellow heel. I don't have time to be making these decisions. We're just going to go with the white heels. So that is a basic Polly Pocket look. Very basic. They did have a lot of dresses though. So maybe something like this. Or, let's just look in the short dresses and see what we have that would... This kind of looks Polly Pocket as... I do like this dress she came in originally. This reminds me of a dress I had. So we might just use that in ode to the outfit she was randomized in. And, I don't know what shoe to pick. Dang it. I'm running out of time. Okay, these are very colorful. I kind of love these for a Polly Pocket. Okay, let's go there. Athletic wear. Okay, Polly Pockets. A lot of times, people would just use their bra as a top. And it was kind of this cut. Well, actually it changed depending on the Polly Pocket. So we could really go any color. So let's go with that. And then we can put like her in some... Again, they were very colorful. So maybe some like blue sweatpants. That sounds about right. Honestly. Does these have purple? Okay, so that looks like a Polly Pocket outfit for sure. Sleepwear. Let's see. Let's do a top and a bottom. So maybe we could do like a purple t-shirt. And again, these are all very colorful, but this was like the early 2000s. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to choose for a bottom. I am doing such a bad job at this. Okay, maybe no, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, maybe these are bright. These are bright. Maybe these in purple. You know what? We're gonna go with it. And no, she's not gonna have shoes. Or should I go with like? I kind of like the colorful pajama bottoms. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, party look. We have to give her some kind of sundress. Like, the Polly Pockets did love a sundress. So maybe we'll give her that. And the white heels again. Very good. Let's see. They always have, or mine always have full body outfits. So, which one looks the most Polly Pocket? Let's see. Probably this one. And we'll go with pink again. This girl loves a pink, but is a Polly Pocket. So, I think I'm going to give her the same everyday wear, just to make life simple. So, I'm going to find it quicker. Categorize it by pink. Where is that top? This one's close to it if we can't find the actual top we were using. Oh my goodness, I'm wasting too much time looking for this one top. You know what, I must have passed it. We don't get it because I didn't find it the first time. Okay, but this skirt specifically, and let's see if we can find. This is kind of a summery shoe, and it looks weird, so it could be possibly Polly Pocket. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I said I would try to find that shirt or go with that shirt, but I can't. I don't like that shirt. Oh my god, it's probably because I have the hot weather tick on. I bet you that's what's wrong with it. There it is. I found it. Okay, we're good. We just have to do the cold weather outfit. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually on the last outfit. Okay, I'm impressed. Okay, this looks Polly Pocket-esque. It just looks very Polly Pocket-esque, honestly. And they didn't really have skinny jeans back when they had skinny jeans, but it wasn't really a thing. So maybe we would go with like these high-waisted jeans that come in the bright colors. Do I want to do pink or I kind of like the bright blue. I kind of want to do an even more colorful one. Okay, I'm wasting too much time on this. You know what? We're just going to go with the blue. And you know what? They didn't really have a lot of boots. Let's go with some kind of tennis shoe. Sneaker. You know what? Pink Converse. That works. Alright, so we made it with 25 seconds to spare. She has a lot of pink. She has some variations of other colors, but it's a lot of pink. But, I have 10 seconds left on the timer. I'm just gonna leave it running so you can hear that I only had 10 seconds left. And, her name is gonna be Polly Pocket, obviously. There we go. Dismiss. Okay. So the timer went off. We are gonna name this sim Polly Pocket. And honestly, what traits do we give her? First of all, we can choose a aspiration, which I think the most appropriate one would be Friend of the World. That just seems like a very doll thing to do. You have to keep in mind, she was a doll. Like, even though she was tiny, like compared to like Barbies and American Girl dolls, she was still a doll. So she is Friend of the World. I'm probably would be self-assured. Or actually, no, how about let's do cheerful? So we have cheerful. Let's see, what other traits would a Polly Pocket have? I have no idea, honestly. Maybe generous. That just seems appropriate. She's already cheerful, so I don't really want to do good again. But we could do either good or childish. I'm thinking good. I know we already did cheerful and generous, so good's kind of like a mood point, but it's a doll. You know, it's a doll. So this is my attempt at making a Polly Pocket. I hope it's not horrible. I think from what from the pictures I'm looking at and my old dolls that I remember, this is a pretty okay attempt. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all that awesome stuff, because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. Alright,